Welcome to the Geneva show, or to be more precise, the night before the Geneva Motor Show, hence the blue shirt rather than the pink one. And we're on the Aston Martin Lagonda stand. And for once, it's the second part of that name, the Lagonda, that is the important, because this is the Lagonda Vision concept. And it is absolutely extraordinary. It's exactly what you want a concept to be. We'll start in the interior, because I'm in the interior. It's a fully vegan interior. So all these materials in here, we've got cashmere and wool and silk and blends thereof, and we've got some carbon fibre in here as well. It's an extraordinary look, very comfortable. It's so airy in here as well. We've got this amazing sort of glass house over the top, the windscreen that folds back up over here, and it's an amazing place to be. We have these ceramic tiles here, some of which are active, so you've got the light panels or the air conditioning, so it depends what's on in terms of how these move around. We've got the little lights for the gesture controls, which also are here or voice activated as well. It looks a bit like an ashtray. The interior has been designed with the help of David Linley, and then Henry Poole, who's done the interior with the materials, who's a suit maker. He also makes a lot of the military clothing, which is hence you've got the epaulettes up here, so they are genuine, I suppose. Lagonda is going to be a zero emissions brand, so this is obviously electric, and they've made the most of that, so they've made the most of the interior space. This car overall it's the same length as a Rolls-Royce Ghost, but they say it has the interior space of a Phantom Stretch, and it feels like that, but more, because of the way that steering wheel up there can fold away completely, because obviously we have autonomy coming, and that means you can swivel that driver's seat round, and it can be just like your living room. They're saying, of course, because it's zero emissions, it's electric, it's going to have a range of 400 miles, they're saying that's a realistic range, so that's really impressive. It makes it totally usable. But when you're travelling along the motorway, full autonomous mode, it will be whisper quiet in here. So not just because of the electrics, but they're going to be completely insulated in here. And then they can change the ambience with clever speakers and that sort of thing. It should be incredibly relaxing indeed. The ambience is something, it's hard to put your finger on. It's a bit 70s, a bit futuristic. So I suppose it's from the year 2070. And the exterior, we'll talk about that for a second, because it looks luxury and looks enormous, but it also looks very sporty as well, which I like. And obviously the aerodynamics are a big part of this, because they want to maximise that range. So they don't want just a big box of a thing. But it looks every bit as imposing, I think, as a Phantom, but just in a different way. There's a bit of the Pink Panther machine in this, I think. It's worth saying that Lagonda brand, it's obviously being relaunched. We're expecting to see the first car in 2021, that's when they're promising it, and the second Lagonda 2, in 2023. Which order they'll come in, we don't know, but we expect one to be some sort of big luxury thing like this, and one probably some sort of SUV. But it's very exciting, and I can't wait to see more from Lagonda. One other thing I meant to mention, these panels actually fold up when the doors open, so that you can walk into it and then sit down. You don't have to duck down. They're saying this is like Concorde class compared to first class. It's that extra step above. It is an extraordinary thing. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and remember to subscribe to the channel and click on notifications and all that sort of malarkey, so that you don't miss out on all our other videos from Geneva.